This is a tutorial on how to use layers when making a stop motion. First, I started with a basic picture of a studio. I wasn't completely happy with it because I didn't want the table and I didn't like the way the floor looked in the corner, so in Photoshop I modified it. Next, I found a picture of a green screen. I took the guy out of it. Using Photoshop, I painted green all around the edges, and then I put it in the studio I had showed you earlier. Of course, it's green screen, so it disappeared. Again, in Photoshop, I repainted the green. Then I took a bunch of photos of Barbie. Each tiny little movement had to be recorded. Then I put her in the studio, and you'll notice that I had to make her smaller as she walked towards the green screen. Next, I found a picture of a table that I liked. Again, in Photoshop, I painted green all around it. Then I took a bunch of my photographs of dioramas I had actually done, painted green around all of them, and then methodically put them on the table. Each diorama had to be put on the table as a layer, and then that used as a background for the next layer. So it resulted in 3 different layers. When I was done with the table, I wasn't completely happy. It looked like the dioramas were going to tip off the table. So again, using Photoshop, I modified the table a little bit. And then finally, I put the table as the final layer in the stop motion. So to review, layer 1 is the studio. Layer 2 has the green screen kit on it. Barbie is layer 3. And then finally I put the 4th layer on, which was the diorama table. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed this, and if you have any questions, please comment, and I hope you'll subscribe.